Okay, hi, this is Mike again from Slabb Kiosk, and what I wanted to do is talk a little bit about the difference between an LCD and a touchscreen, and kind of give you an idea of the difference between a commercial industrial LCD and something you might buy at Best Buy or something like that. So this is one of our LCDs. This one is made by LG, so it's a very thick display. It's nice, bright. I think this one's 500 nit, which you can almost, well, you can see it pretty well in daylight, but you can't see it in direct sunlight. And this is the LCD panel. We're familiar with what those are. Not to be confused with the touch overlay that goes over the LCD panel. Now this is from A-Touch. We use a lot of A-Touch screens. We use A-Touch and ELO. One of the things we like about A-Touch is it allows us to use 6mm glass. ELO limits about 3mm. Now, if you can see that from profile, this is the border. This has all the wiring that outputs to a cable that then plugs into a USB controller and then the USB into the PC. So to give you an idea, this is not like an iPad or something like that. I mean, this is a regular wrench. Ooh, this is actually my personal adjustable wrench I've had for like 12 years. It's got paint and everything on it. This thing can take wrench wax. Substantial beatings it can suffer and still function. Now if you did this to an all-in-one machine at Best Buy or the Dell store or something like that, it would not respond well. It can't take the whack. This is 6mm of glass. 6mm is, geez, that's about 1/4 of an inch thick. Now what happens when these are installed in the kiosk, these are placed together, they're attached, so they're actually two separate units. They're bonded together, and then the whole unit, the touchscreen LCD touchscreen LCD display, of which, let's say this weighs 15 pounds, gets attached to the front of the kiosk, and that's what you're seeing. Low profile, nice low bezel. Generally, when we replace these in the field, we replace this as one unit. So if you call and say, oh, my LCD is fine, I just need a touchscreen, it's hours of work to undo the bonding between these two pieces. So we generally just sell them as a unit, and, if you need to replace them. In some kiosks, about the only thing to fail in most kiosks is the screens, and we have some screens out there that have been going for 10 years. So anyway, that's a little brief on LCDs, and again, our really hard, really tough A-Touch touchscreen.